the store and purchased every single Reese's product on the shelf. Keep in mind, this is not every single Reese's product, but it's close. Reese's is known for their bold advertisements, their great tasting chocolate, and more importantly, putting peanut butter in everything they make. Recently, they've been releasing new flavors like it's nothing, so I have my friend Trent here, and we're gonna rate each one from a scale of 1 to 10, and truly find out which one is best. First up, we have the white Reese's. This is the most pale of the bunch, obviously. Some people say white chocolate shouldn't even be considered chocolate, just because it's like vanilla paste almost. Let's put it to the test. Let's see how good it is combined with peanut butter. You ever tried one of these?
I have, yes. I used to really like them, but not really that much anymore.
By all means, let's try it.
That's pretty good, but I know that white chocolate gets overwhelming a lot faster than milk chocolate. You can have too much of it much quicker.
Yeah, like if you eat a lot of it, you can get tired of it faster than normal chocolate. And that Reese's peanut butter instantly hits you. It almost feels like eating a normal Reese's. But then once that flavor kind of dies down, you're not met with the chocolate that you normally get. You're met with like more sweet type of, like it's a much more sweet and doesn't taste like chocolate, basically. It kind of almost tastes like if the peanut butter was just like 10 times sweeter or something. Pretty good though. Not gonna cap, not gonna lie. I would give it probably 7 out of 10.
I'd say 6.5.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not all that though.
Definitely doesn't beat the original.
Speaking of which, next up we have the original Reese's. We got the big cup because the other one cost more, and they taste the same, so we're gonna try the original Reese's. That's a chunky cup right there. You see that? I think Big Cup has more peanut butter, which makes it taste a little sweeter, but it's still pretty good.
Can't really beat the original.
Well, we'll see if that's true. The chocolate on the outside is a little more chewy than the peanut butter. Peanut butter is still, you know, it's more like cream filling, basically. So it's almost like a chocolate gusher. That's, I don't know, it feels weird to say. Pretty good. I would say it's probably, I would say that's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I feel like the not Big Cup is better just because that's like a lot of really sweet because of all the peanut butter.
That's true.
I'd say 8 out of 10.
One thing I'm not a huge fan of all peanut butter is it leaves kind of like a burning aftertaste in the back of your throat. But the taste is great. All right, guys. Next up, we have the basically just it's Reese's Thins, but the dark Reese's if they were evil type thing. My dad really likes these.
Mine looks good actually.
That's cool. The dad chocolate. I haven't tried these in a minute.
No paper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
There's like such a little amount of filling on the inside. You're like only tasting the chocolate.
Yeah. It's there though. Yeah, with that, you barely get that sting in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Like it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel as acidic as the other ones do. It's really good though. It's like a much more toned feel to the chocolate, I guess, rather than the sweetness almost overload that the other ones give you. When you're eating candy, you expect it to be sweet, but this is more like something you know, have a chocolatier or something like that. It's really good. I would say 8 out of 10.
Dark chocolate's never really been my favorite, so I'd give it a 7.
Mine either, that's the thing. But like the peanut butter really complements it, in my opinion. Now we're moving on to the filled big cups. This one we have the Reese's Big Cup with Reese's Puffs. So it's like the cereal filled Reese's. By the way, guys, we have 12. That's not 12. We have 12 full flavors here. We have a bit of a way to go. What are you laughing at?
Big one.
Reese's Puffs Big Cup. That tastes like almost exactly like the normal Big Cup. You can barely taste the Reese's Puffs. It's more like they added a little bit of texture to the inside because we just looked at the inside of the actual cup and there weren't any Reese's Pieces. Like, you see this wrapper, it depicts actual, you know, different color Reese's Pieces in there, but they don't have that. Might as well get the originals. For the taste, I wouldn't change the rating from the original ones. It's still pretty good, but it's not different enough to warrant a different product, so I'd say like 4 out of 10.
I agree with him. I'd give it a 4 as well.
It's like almost clickbait, feels like. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is Reese's Big Cup with Pieces. This one's supposed to have like little hard candies in it. We are gonna be checking if the color of the candies are in there as well, because if they're not, this might just be another Reese's Puffs sham. That one's not coming off. There we go.
Where's color?
There's color in there. Now you can taste the bits in there.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like the rest of the normal peanut butter either. It tastes like actual like little pieces of different tasting chocolate almost.
Yeah. It's like, I guess you put like a peanut butter M&M in there.
Yeah, peanut butter M&M. You got the hard little shell in there that gives it a little more variety. Pretty good though. Because they are Reese's Pieces, you're kind of only eating them for the texture. They still basically taste the same as the rest of the stuff. But I'd give them probably a 6 out of 10.
I'd also give it a 6. Well, I guess 6.5 because it tastes good, but the peanut butter is still really overwhelming with the big cups.
Alright, so next up in the Big Cup series, we are going to be trying the Reese's Caramel Big Cup. This guy literally just looks like a big cup with caramel. They're not really advertising it to be much else. But
if it doesn't have the drizzle on top, I don't want it.
The Snickers vein? It doesn't, sadly. But I mean, it looks like a regular cup. Just like the other ones did. Alright, we'll try this.
It's actually the first time I've had this one. This flavor.
It's really interesting. The inside here actually shows that it has one layer with peanut butter and then another layer at the bottom with caramel, but they're separated by chocolate. So they're not in there together, I guess. That's probably to keep them from combining or something. It's really good. It tastes like, it tastes super sweet though.
Have you ever had the, like, Ghirardelli chocolate caramel ones? It tastes just like that.
The caramel is super overwhelming though. It did put a lot of peanut butter in there, but you can definitely taste all that caramel. It's the aftertaste too. Alright guys, that concludes the Big Cup series. We're going to be moving on to the bars now, like the Fast Break, the Nutrageous and stuff like that. We are going to actually start out with the Fast Break. This is a very small one. A lot of people have the Fast Break as their favorite. I believe it's just the milk chocolate peanut butter, and then it's like a candy bar with a nougat at the bottom. I'm not entirely sure what the nougat is, but it's in a lot of popular candy bars.
I've never had any of these bar kinds.
You have to manually labor this. This is, oh, it's got a wart, a freak.
I like the nougat. It's like a chewy.
It's basically just like a chewy piece of candy. My 2 cents, it tastes like they mixed a Reese's bar with a Snickers bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
There's not any peanuts in there. There's not any caramel, so it's not as overwhelming, but the chewiness is all there.
I do like that though. It's different.
I'm not a huge fan of candy bars being like chewy, perchance. Per se, yeah. I guess it's not uncommon to find a chewy chocolate bar, but I feel like this one's kind of more chewy than normal. And so it tastes great, it tastes fine, but it's not that different from actual normal Reese's.
Yeah. I feel like if they were to turn that into like an energy bar, that would work well.
That would, yeah. Or put protein in it or something.
Yeah.
I would give it probably a 7 out of 10. So it's not that different from the actual original flavor. I'm basically giving this 2 ratings because I'm kind of rating them how different they are from the original flavor. If the rating is lower, it basically means like, why did you guys come out with this when you already have something that tastes the same? The next one is actually gonna be outrageous. I haven't actually tried this one before, have you?
No.
So this is gonna be our first time trying the outrageous bar.
Is that the one that lady said was the best?
I think so. She was pointing to this one or the Nutrageous. Our cashier told us one of these were the best ones to try. This is a thick bar though. Like, look at that texture. That's crazy. Does this one have nuts in it? These are hard to break though.
It's got caramel in there.
It says it has chocolate candy, pieces candy, peanut butter, and caramel. So it's like a lot of stuff.
I feel like if I were to be like on the go, that and the Fast Break would be pretty good ones.
The caramel with the combination of the pieces candy is a really good mix, and there's like a lot of texture there. This is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be an 8.5 out of 10. It makes sense why they would sell this. It's a really good bar. Now we're gonna try the Nutrageous. I don't expect this one to be super different because it's like kind of the same thing but with nuts. Apparently this is king size.
I like Snickers. Nuts have a strong flavor. Tastes like a Snickers, really. I guess like kind of less caramel though.
Tastes like trail mix. Tastes like the peanuts you get from trail mix or something.
Yeah.
But mixed with a lot of M&M material, almost. Because the aftertaste tastes like you just ate trail mix with a lot of M&Ms.
Yeah, you really taste the peanuts a lot.
It's pretty good, but it's still super sweet with that caramel.
Yeah.
I would give it probably a 6 out of 10.
I'd say 5.
Yeah, maybe 5. You're right. 5 out of 10. Not too great.
Yeah, it's very nutty.
You're very nutty, Trent.
No.
So this next one is Take 5. This one's dipping into the pretzel territory. It's got pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, and a chocolate bar. I don't know why they feel the need to say a chocolate bar like it is a chocolate bar. So there it is. Comes with 2 of those. They're like little nuggets.
Pretzel is very salty. I like that.
Yeah, the crunch of that pretzel is really good. Well, it kind of helps to detoxify the sweetness, I guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste as sweet because of the pretzel. There's a lot of texture in there too. So that's really good. I'd probably say it's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd go with a 9 too. That's very good.
All right, so the next one is one of my personal favorites as well. It's probably my favorite. This is the Reese's Sticks. It's basically like Kit Kats. They're basically Kit Kats, but if they had peanut butter in between them.
I think that's a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Had some like other wafery type of thing like this. Tastes like the same. But I've never had this one.
Maybe Kit Kats? Because Kit Kats taste just like this. I mean, they are made of the same stuff.
I feel like I've had that before.
It's really good. It's gone for very fast. It doesn't give you much to like chew on. It's like a half and half wafer to peanut butter ratio almost, which makes it taste a lot less sweet than the other Reese's products. And that's why I'm a really big fan of it. To be honest, I would give this one a 10 out of 10.
I'd say an 8.
Understandable.
I think I prefer the Take 5 to the pretzel because that was really good.
My go-to Reese's snack would be Reese's Sticks, 10 out of 10 for me. And now last, but probably not least, we have Cluster Bites. These are Reese's Peanut Butter, or Reese's Popcorn, I meant. Apparently they have caramel and peanuts. Oh, what? Peanut butter, caramel, and peanuts covered in chocolate candy. So these are kind of like Take 5s, maybe Nutrageous, actually. These are like Nutrageous bites. They're not actually popcorn. I think I've tried Reese's popcorn before, but it was like really, really sweet. I have a feeling these are gonna be chewier than normal popcorn. Those are pretty good. They're like little Reese's balls. You can barely taste the nuts, to be honest. These are really good though. Yeah. They're not much different than the Nutrageous product. So just because of that, I probably have to give them a 6 out of 10.
I feel like since it's like a resealable bag, it's nice because it's a lot in there, so
exactly.
You go further, but it doesn't taste the greatest. I can say.
But it's not popcorn.
Yeah.
Don't be deceived. Did you like the outrageous or the Nutrageous?
I think I prefer the Nutrageous, but my favorite out of all of those was definitely Take 5.
Take 5, yeah, it makes sense. With like all the stuff in the pretzel.
Yeah.
I would probably have to say, because the Take 5 was really good, but those wafers have a place in my heart. Those wafers are really good. So I'd probably say the wafers are number 1 for me. And then Take 5 would be number 2 for me. And then number 3 probably those dark chocolate ones.
Number 2 for me would probably be caramel. I feel like if it wasn't a big cup, I'd like it way more. But all the big cups were just really over. I did like the caramel. So 2 would be caramel. 3, I guess, would be Nutrageous.
There are a lot of Reese's products that we did not get to in this video. So if you guys want to see us review the rest of the Reese's products, just leave a comment down below. Like the video if you enjoyed this diabetes expedition. Well, we do this for you guys. We do this so the next time you guys go to the store, you can know which one to buy. I say grab the wafers. He says grab Take 5. Take 5. But yeah, if you're gonna go on a trip or something, might as well get both or something. Those are the only 2 that really taste, different and inventive from normal Reese's. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you so desire to. And we'll see you guys next time. See ya.